My nail tech knows how to keep it a little secret. I don't wish for my success, I speak it. I caught a buzz and you did too, but I look like I've been getting money, how reek it.
And of course, our big man in the center, holding it down on defense and grabbing all those boards, John. I love your center build as is, but what can you...
You smell me, that's LV. Walk around with my chest out and my skin smooth, I'm healthy. I'm in a mix and I'm handshaking, but most of y'all can't help me. Most of y'all ain't wealthy. Most of y'all just dress like it. I caught the vibe that y'all giving off and I'm trying to make myself less like it. This chick got a little Porsche body, I might let the bro... It's hard for me to get excited. I love music and stress about it. My city haunting, I'm co-signing this wave coming up next out it. Riding around and hurt Tesla. Hanging both of my legs out it like what's up? I got stakes and they too high now, I can't. I like girls that's down to earth, so don't be stuck up. I don't take L's, I give them out and I chuck them up. First listen, they hearing like what the... 10 toes, that's my MO. Fam over gram, that's my MO. Close friends, I got friends that I keep close and they let it go while I like TSA just opened my book bag up and my chain hitting like The King's back in his hometown when them wheels hit and I touch down, they I'm back there doing jack dance like And I'm not no fashionista, but I'm fly though. And I know I gave up, but I'm told her I don't, but you can try though. I'm not on top of it yet, but I'm that guy though. I take a look round at my comp and it's just wide open, big whipping. I notice they treat me like I'm chosen. Eyes open, heart clean and my mind focused. Just keeps going how I wrote it. How the you doubt us? I mean, back then it made sense, but it's like, now what? Now they down to come round just to be round us. You ain't one of my dogs, why do you...
Now the starting lineup for the visiting Cleveland Cavaliers. At small forward, Karis LeVert. At the other forward, Evan Mobley. At center, Jared Allen. At point guard, Darius Garland. At the other guard, Donovan Mitchell. The head coach of the visiting team is J.B. Bickerstaff. In the middle, 6'9", number 5, Kevon Looney. At forward, 6'6", number 23, Draymond Green. At forward, 6'7", number 22, Andrew Wiggins. At guard, 6'6", number 11, Klay Thompson. At guard, 6'3", number 30, Stephen Curry. The head coach of your Golden State Warriors is Steve Kerr.
Hi and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. And on tap tonight, it's the Golden State Warriors going up against the Cleveland Cavaliers. with Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan, and we're pleased to have on the sidelines tonight David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. When I asked Coach J.B. Bickerstaff about Evan Mobley, he said his sole focus is, how do I help the Cleveland Cavaliers win?
He can. D.A., he's special. And thanks for your report. And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3 spot. And for the Warriors, the core of this team all out there, Curry and Johnson in the backcourt with Green at the 4. Looney out there with Wiggins. So Golden State will get the first possession. And you think about all the anticipation over the last couple months. Doris, the regular season is finally here. It is upon us.
Amen, Kevin. We have been waiting so anxiously for NBA tip-off. Obviously,
Doris, what about that dunk?
That was special. My goodness. How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
Curry passes to Green. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Pass to LeVert. Back to Garland. Wiggins against LeVert. Over Wiggins. Here's Allen. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
You know what? That's all about hustle and a nose for the basketball. Tremendous job on the offensive glass by Jared Allen.
Curry passes to Looney. And that one is hammered home.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Passes it to LeVert. Back to Garland. Mobley outside. The pass to Garland. Looking for LeVert. He gets it there. And he says, right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Here is a guy who is not shy about sharing the basketball. If you are open, Darius Garland will find you.
Curry against Garland. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Back to Garland. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Curry looking around. Looney passes to Thompson. Buries the long-range jumper.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
And Doris, looking back at last year, the Cavs far exceeded expectations.
They played beyond their years. Such a young team that played with such maturity, and that was coming off some very lean years. To me, their talent is unmistakable. Give credit to the organization for drafting well and making key trades that have really elevated this roster.
It's Curry outside. Mobley with the rebound.
Not a problem when that's your first miss of the game. Strong start.
Allen, that's good. Allen's got his second basket of the game.
Boy, that's a little bit of toughness and concentration. Jared Allen under duress of the defense. Nicely done.
And the officials have called the illegal screen right there.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Mitchell against Thompson. Back to Allen. He feeds it to Mobley. Misses the layup.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
On the wing, Wiggins. And again, no good by Golden State. It's Garland with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. This time they met in Cleveland.
And that was a tough one. They expected to play well and did, just not well enough.
You know what? In the end of the day, it wasn't as close as it should have been. There were lapses all night that led to the deficit they couldn't overcome.
Allen outside.
Well, Wiggins' raw athleticism is going to make him versatile enough to guard a number of positions.
Pass to Curry. There's the three. They get it again. Out to Thompson. Tries again. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Golden State
And
foul.
Stephen Curry with the foul.
Curry.
That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Mobley dishes to Mitchell. Cleveland moving the ball around. Here's Allen.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Golden State's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Pass to Curry. Beyond the arc. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
LeVert with a wide open look. Cleveland the rebound. Allen, that's good.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Garland against Curry. Another three for Golden State.
The D has gotten a little bit laxed here, defending the triple.
Passes it to LeVert. Mitchell outside. And the shot is long.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Now the pass to Green. Kicks it to Kerr. Wiggins up top. 6 to shoot. Over Garland. And there the Warriors now with another bucket.
Improved ball handling, keeping the dribble from getting too high. It's a key to Wiggins' development.
Mitchell against Thompson. Back to Garland. Tries from 16. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
And that's definitely a shot that he has in his arsenal.
Garland against Curry. Thompson in the corner. And another three for Golden State.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Donovan Mitchell will answer with his own 3. This guy has got a ton of pride and competitiveness.
Thompson outside. Back to Curry. The shot comes out. Cavaliers go the other way with it. Indoors, hasn't it been fun watching the evolution of Jared Allen? My goodness.
It certainly has, Kevin. This guy has proven he is an all-star caliber player. We know he's a double-double machine. He prides himself on hitting the glass. Any center on any team is going to have a problem if he gets near the cup because of his shot-blocking ability.
A different look now for Cleveland. Lopez, he's checked in for Allen. Usman comes in for Mobley. And it's Okoro in for LeVert. Here's Curry. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line. Curry's got 12.
Well, the pick and roll is a play that Curry loves to operate, and he's always asking and seeking opportunities in this kind of situation.
Right side, Garland. It's stolen by Green. He kicks to Curry. The dish now to Thompson. From past the arc. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Thompson. And now a 7-point Warrior lead.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Now here's Okoro, covered by Wiggins. Mitchell wide open. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Boy, Thompson keeps his composure through the contact. If you're going to foul him, it better be done right, because you don't want to give him this and one.
Danny Green, he's checked in for Donovan Mitchell. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
At the line for the Warriors, Klay Thompson. At the line for one. Timeout Warriors. Time to show off your Dub Nation pride. Last section, get free t-shirts.
Some changes for Golden State. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Looney, and Poole subbed in for Curry.
His contemporaries will say this. Klay Thompson's shooting stroke is as pure as it gets.
The Cavaliers trail by 10. Pass to Okoro. Cleveland moving the ball around. Dishes to Lopez. Over Green, and Lopez gets it to go.
And that's a good shot for him. He can shoot it over almost anyone.
You want that mid-range game in your arsenal. You can't just be about threes and dunks. Sometimes this is a key shot.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Warriors?
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
We've also seen them show a willingness to take advantage of the mid-range opportunities. The defense conceding these looks, and they're cashing in.
That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his third assist on the night.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Pass to Okoro. Six on the shot clock.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Jonathan Kuminga picks one up.
This guy has got great positional size at the two guard. Isaac Okoro can be challenging to guard.
Fires the three. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Okoro's got it back down to within single digits for the Cavs. Thompson outside. Feeds it to Green. He dishes it to Kuminga. Wiggins from outside. Another three for Golden State.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
The Cavaliers trail by 12.
And Garland, a finalist for Most Improved Player of the Year in 2022, took a huge leap forward with his play.
Darius Garland at the line for two.
They throw good. Garland. For Garland, he put in the work, and it all came together for him, GA.
His shooting reached a tipping point, was given the keys as a playmaker, and this is a great situation for him. And boy, he's made the most of it.
And the Warriors making a change here. Lamb's checked in. Near the three-point line, it's Poole. Cavaliers with the rebound.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
Garland, the pass to Osman. Green with the block.
Well, let's remember a former defensive player of the year, Draymond Green, sending it back.
Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for Thompson. The Cavaliers trail by 10. And it's Green missing. 59 seconds left to play in the first quarter. The kick out to Poole. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Poole's got his third basket of the night right there.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
This is his first free throw of the game.
15 foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
Chetney Osman, 2 shots.
He doesn't get the second one. Warriors leading by 12. Green kicks to Poole. Shoots over Garland, and the Warriors take on 2 more.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Garland with the bucket.
Strong start here early. 4 of his first 5 made.
Green against Poole. Gets it off. Wow! Unbelievable!
Can't do it much better than that. Right before the clock expires.
What a way to seize momentum. Can it carry over into the next quarter? Beautifully done.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Warriors. They kept going to him again and again, and he delivered with a monster quarter. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a very convincing performance here from the Warriors so far.
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
So with Wiggins sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Jordan Poole is out there with Dante DiVincenzo. Then there's Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Green, and it's Lamb, and at the 3, the small forward. Pass to Mitchell. LeVert against Lamb. Mobley right side. It's rebounded by Kuminga. Warriors leading by 17. The pass to DiVincenzo. Outside, Lamb. Inside, Green, the pass to Kuminga. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. The Cavaliers trail by 17. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Karis LeVert has become one of the game's best slashers. He says, honestly, I just go to the front of the rim and work on different spins. Getting more comfortable with both hands and finishing. Kyrie Irving did that when he was younger, and that's one of the ways he became a great finisher. Kevin, back to you.
He is a great finisher. David, thanks. He's studying the greats, and it's paying off.
That's how you give me a little grittiness from Evan Mobley, not afraid of throwing his weight around right there.
Green passes to Kuminga. Here's DiVincenzo. It's rebounded by Cleveland. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Allen's shot is off.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
They get it back. The kick out to Poole. Trying to find Green. He's got it now. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And I know he was pleased with his foul shooting last year. How about 87% from the line?
Here's Allen. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Allen's got 8 points.
And Allen is a problem from right there. This guy's so good at using his body and his touch.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. And Lamb kicks to Poole. Shoots. Cavaliers with the rebound. Allen's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Wound up there for Allen. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's DiVincenzo. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second personal foul.
And you talk to the great ball handlers, and they say, Greg, that footwork is an underappreciated aspect of it. Why is that?
It's like a dance. You're eluding the defender mostly with your feet. The ball handling part is just making sure the ball comes along for the ride.
Back to Mitchell. Pass to Okoro. Lamb against LeVert. Lock at 6. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Caris LeVert, great confidence in his ability to get off the dribble drive and make things happen.
And it's Okoro with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
And Kuminga gets it to go. Kuminga's got his first bucket in this one.
Boy, that's a backbreaker. Takes it right into the rim and extends their lead.
You want to make sure your opponent knows they have absolutely zero chance of a comeback, and nice finish by him.
Cool. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. The shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, this is why you hate to lose momentum. It can be hard to get it back.
For your Warriors, U15.
Changes. Kevon Looney is checked in for JaMychal Green. Green comes in for Jonathan Kuminga. And Curry subbed in for Lamb. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Offensive rebound. Allen kicks to LeVert. In the corner, Okoro with it. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Okoro's got 7 points in the game.
You love how hard Okoro works for his team and makes himself right there a good option in the catch-and-shoot game.
Poole on the wing. Defended by Allen. Outside for Curry. The 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
And how many times have we seen this? Curry always has an answer from 3.
And one of the many special things about Steph Curry, his loyalty. Sticking with this Warriors franchise since being drafted back in 09. And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
It's tipped, and that'll be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
And he lobs it up toward the rim. Stolen by Mitchell. And here they come. Here's LeVert. Good, nice job down low. He has 6.
And there's a deceptive strength to the lean frame of Caris LeVert, showing tremendous strength on his way to a tough finish.
Here's Curry. Mobley with the block. Mitchell against Curry. Lobbed up there for Green. Mitchell against Curry. The alley-oop layup. Very well done. That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 11 rebounds.
I think we think of Donovan Mitchell first and foremost as a scorer, but I love seeing his passing ability come into play.
The feed now to Green. And stolen by Mobley. Oh, and here we go. Okoro's got it. The fast break chance. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Boy, what a burst from Okoro. Gets himself back up the floor, beats the defense, gets a hand to finish the fast break. Nicely done.
Green inside, covered by Mobley. A second chance effort. Mobley with the block. That's tipped. Now the Warriors moving it up. Here's Looney. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. And the Warriors lead by 19.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Do you not love that by any means necessary attitude from Jared Allen, able to finish through the contact?
And the Cavaliers with some changes. Cedi Osman, he's checked in for Caris LeVert. Green comes in for Okoro. And it's Garland in for Mitchell. Curry with him. 18 points for him. Now here's DiVincenzo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Green. And good. Got the Ingles that time as it falls. Green's got his second basket.
How active is Draymond Green on the offensive end? This guy is so good at recognizing, okay, I've got to look from the mid-range.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
Second team foul.
That free throw good from Allen. And for a while there, Greg, it seemed like we were entering the super team era. But lately, homegrown talent, players you draft and develop or sign and develop, seems to be the way teams are going.
Yeah, and it's not easy to maintain a culture when you're bringing in stars from outside. We've seen some cautionary examples here of late.
And Thompson kicks to DiVincenzo. The 11-footer, it's blocked, and he's able to get it back. Basket counts. Green's got 4 this quarter. And here are the Cavaliers now. It's an 18-point game. Outside, Green. Here's Osman, defended by DiVincenzo. They grab their own miss. They kick it out to Green. Shoots the 3. And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got 4 rebounds in this game.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Curry outside. Good on the three-point shot. Curry's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Warriors.
And what a huge performance for him. I mean, he drained 3 three-pointers in that first quarter, and he's got 2 more here in the second.
And the Cavaliers call time here. Curry with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Boy, much needed timeout. This guy scoring at will, and they had no answer.
Change here. Wiggins is checked in. A switch here also for Cleveland. Lopez is checked in. Here's Osman. No good from outside. So for Cleveland, their last game, a win against Boston. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. It's Garland with the ball for Cleveland. Lopez outside. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
Warriors leading by 19 points. And here is DiVincenzo. 11 points for him in that last game against the Lakers.
And let's not forget about the assist. This guy as a playmaker was a driving force for that offense.
Cleveland's gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%. But they've continued to let him fly. That one goes in.
Lopez looking right at home with the catch and shoot.
Here's DiVincenzo. He's got 8.
2 minutes remaining in the
Now Thompson.
2 minutes.
Just 4 to shoot. No good from 18. The Cavaliers trailed by 19. Garland the pass to Osman. Outside Green. Warriors with the rebound. Green's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here's Thompson driving inside. Score the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
Well, Thompson is getting increasingly difficult to stop. On the dribble drive. When he gets hit, he stays with the play.
And there's the call on Dante DiVincenzo. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Team score.
We've got 1:13 left in the second quarter. From deep, Green.
You have to admire the activity of Klay Thompson on the defensive end. It seems like he makes it his mission to make life difficult for whoever he's checking.
Green finds Thompson. Wiggins from outside. Another 3 for Golden State.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Here's Garland. A 17-point game for him in the win against Boston.
And then there was his passing. When he wasn't scoring on his own, he was making plays for his teammates, and they just couldn't figure out how to defend it.
Here's Mobley. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Mobley's got his second bucket.
Okay, Evan Mobley a big, folks, but you can see the touch on that mid-range jumper. That's pure.
Green against Thompson. From the arc. And Green with the basket on the assist by Thompson. Green's got 9.
And he gives up some size on that play, but the defender fails to close the gap.
It's incredible to me how players have become so adept at creating just enough space to get the shot off. Nicely done.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Wiggins passes to Looney. A 3 for DiVincenzo. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's the Golden State Warriors cruising into the quarter break.
The Cavaliers, 60.
Thanks very much, Steve. A good rhythm for you in the first half. What do you like most about how your team's competing?
Just like the ball movement, you know, the drive and kick. Our guys have played really well together.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Boy, a lot of energy in this arena tonight. The first half was all about Stephen Curry. He had 21 points and 4 assists. Taking a look at the Warriors. Kenny, what'd you think?
Well, it comes down to confidence. From the opening tip, these guys had that swag. They had the attitude that you can't beat us, we can only beat them.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute it. This guy has done just that.
Tipping off the second half, here's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the small forward position. Curry with it. Just 5 on the clock. Thompson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
That one on Mobley.
Well, he does a lot of his work on the interior, more than people realize. Klay Thompson gets those calls because of his willingness to put himself in tough spots.
Here's Garland. Pass to LeVert. Garland looking it over. Mitchell finds Allen. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 6 assists here tonight. And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And even down big, the effort and energy is still there to try and make a comeback.
There's Garland. A slam dunk by Garland.
Well, Darius Garland clearly in a groove, and his teammates just rely on him to get great production.
Curry with the bounce pass. And stolen by Mobley. Up top, Garland. Guarded by Curry. A nice shot by LeVert.
Wow, what a start. 3 for 3. Terrific play calling. Everything clicking out of the gates here.
Stolen by Garland. Now Cleveland moving it up. Garland leading the charge. The shot's good. Garland's got 19 points.
Well, that's how you use the floater. Darius Garland gets into his bag.
And doors for Darius Garland, playing point guard, runs in the family.
That's exactly right, Kevin. Think about it. His father, Winston Garland, played 7 seasons in the NBA. And while Darius has always wanted to follow in his father's footsteps, Winston will be the first to tell you that young one is already better.
Count it, and he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Curry against Garland. And the foul called on Jared Allen.
Jared Allen.
That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Curry kicks it to Looney. Shot clock at 6. There's the triple.
You love to see Darius Garland working on the defensive end. Stay active, contest shots.
From downtown, that's good. And it's LeVert with the assist.
3-pointer.
LeVert's got 4 assists now tonight.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
Curry dishes to Green. And the Warriors miss again.
Well, an 0 for 3 start to the half. You need to pick it up and start to put some pressure on your opponent.
The wide open look here for Garland. Here's Mobley. An easy 2 points on the layup. Mobley's got 6.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
They found their composure on both ends of the floor, and that is what triggered this run.
And Green is right there. And the Warriors lead by 9.
You simply must check Draymond Green out because this guy is going to hustle for every rebound.
Thompson against Mitchell. With a step back. That one off the back iron and out.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
That bucket in no time at all. Curry's got 24.
A three-point specialist can't let Curry get any space to fire from the corner. That's a recipe for disaster.
Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down to 10 on the buckets from Garland.
I'll tell you, despite this guy's strong play in this period, they're still behind. Someone else has got to step up.
Wiggins passes to Thompson. Goes up the baseline. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Thompson. 26 points for Stephen Curry.
It matters not where he is on the floor. The quick release from Stephen Curry makes him such a difficult guard.
And Looney sends it back. Allen, that's good.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
In the corner, it's Wiggins. Curry against Garland. A three-pointer, Wiggins. Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Jacks up a 3. The Warriors pull it in. Curry kicks to Thompson. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 5 assists tonight.
Well, this is his prototypical shot. Klay Thompson from 3.
LeVert the pass to Mitchell. Now here's LeVert. He's got 9. Sinks the three-pointer.
I'll tell you, what a night. He has been efficient. He's been strong. Unfortunately, they're still fighting an uphill battle.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. Greg, an outstanding scorer. Donovan Mitchell takes it to another level in the playoffs, doesn't he?
And Kevin, how about all of his averages go up come playoff time? Spider is a guy who wants the limelight, and like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason.
Jonathan Kuminga. He's checked in for the Warriors. Curry passes to Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
Curry's ability to find an open teammate and put the ball exactly where it needs to be. Such a pretty pass.
And so Garland will bring it up for the Cavaliers. Down by 12. Mobley finds Mitchell. Garland against Curry. High arcing shot, and Garland with the lay-in. Garland's got 28.
Well, that's the ball handling skills of Darius Garland on full display. This guy is skilled at creating opportunities.
Here's Curry, and there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
The open shot, Garland, and there's another one for the Cavaliers.
Well, I'm telling you, this guy is doing everything he can to get them where they want to be. He's been on a mission in this period.
Curry passes to Kuminga. Back to Curry. Golden State moving it around. And he gets it to go. Curry's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
Back to Garland. With the floater. Second chance shot. And Allen puts it in.
Jared Allen.
He's got 21.
Controlling the defensive glass has been a problem here tonight.
Curry against Garland. There's the lob to the hoop. And it's out of bounds. Nice touch by Curry.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
A different look now for Cleveland. Robin Lopez is checked in for Allen. And it's a Okoro in for Garland. A nice shot by Okoro.
This is something they could really use from Okoro, guys. Has to hit enough threes to help stretch that defense.
Lopez against Curry. Looney kicks to Thompson. Looney passes to Thompson. It doesn't go for him. And Cleveland the other way now. And here's LeVert. 12 points for him. Puts it up from 12. It's rebounded by Kuminga.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Thompson for the triple. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. Off the left rim and out.
He is just not taking smart shots out there. A pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Curry kicks to Thompson. Passes to Looney. Back to Thompson. Over Okoro. Thompson with the bucket. Thompson's got 18 points.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it. What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
The Cavaliers trailed by 11. Mitchell kicks to Okoro. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. Growing up around New York City, Doris, Donovan Mitchell was around pro sports as a kid.
He sure was, Kevin. His dad obviously worked in baseball. Donovan spent a ton of time in big league locker rooms. And how about this? During the 2010 famed decision from LeBron, Mitchell was actually in the crowd listening to it.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Baldwin, he's checked in for Kevon Looney. Poole comes in for Thompson. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Stephen Curry. Then for the Cavaliers, Osman comes in for Mobley. And it's Green in for Caris LeVert. Wiggins kicks to DiVincenzo. Baldwin the pass to Wiggins. Elbow shot is on the way. Poole no good. The Cavaliers trailed by 11. Mitchell in the corner. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Poole.
And he's still scoreless in the quarter. They might need to go to a plan B to help him get his confidence.
Over Green, and Poole gets it to go. He's got 16.
And when he breaks out his crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his way.
On the wing, Green. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Warriors leading by 13. Wiggins finds Kuminga. Back to Wiggins. DiVincenzo against Green. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Clearly a foul.
Team foul.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They're doing damage from the mid-range. Not sure if that was the game plan or if they're just taking what the defense gives them. But thus far, it's paying off.
I think the other thing we're seeing tonight is the floor spacing of this team. Boy, they are shooting the cover off the basketball all game.
Here's Osman, defended by Kuminga. And that one's good. Osman. Golden State's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Here's Poole. 16 points for him. Wiggins left side. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It goes on Isaac Okoro.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
The Warriors have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9.
And last season, 77% from the line. They could usually get the job done there.
Well, getting to the line at will nowadays. Wiggins wanting to improve his free throw percentage.
Here's Okoro. And that one is off. Wiggins with some nice D.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Poole kicks to Kuminga. The kick out to Poole. Over Green. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Poole's got 4 this quarter. Knocks it loose. From deep three-point range, and the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Warriors lead by 17. Live from Chase Center, you're watching 2K Sports. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Baldwin out there with Jonathan Kuminga. And there's Iguodala. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Poole in at the 2-guard spot. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. The Warriors pull it in. Kuminga's got 6 rebounds here tonight. It's Iguodala with the drive. And the jam by Andre Iguodala.
Iguodala at his best. A terrific drive. Gets to the rim with ease.
Mitchell outside. And the pass to LeVert. It's deflected.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Great D that time from LeVert. The Cavaliers trail by 21. A clear look for Mitchell. They get it back. That one doesn't drop. The Warriors have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Garland against DiVincenzo. The 3 from Poole. Warriors getting another chance here. Here's the 3. Down it drops through the net for his 9th bucket. He is 9 for 13 so far.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
Last season, of course, Marcus Smart won the Defensive Player of the Year. You know, Greg, it's rare to see a guard win it. Should perimeter players get more consideration from this point on?
It's tough, Kev. I do think they should. And I think that the numbers, though, tend to favor the rim protectors, but it's only right to recognize great defense at every position, especially in an age of positionless basketball. Things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Well, night in and night out, sometimes it's a battle of runs. Who has the most?
Kevon Looney is checked in for Baldwin. And then for Cleveland, Wade is checked in for LeVert. Raul Neto comes in for Donovan Mitchell. And Ricky Rubio is subbed in for Garland. Wade finds Rubio. Here's Osman. Back to Neto. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by Golden State.
And another great look at the 2K drive. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, hammers the alley-oop through.
It is zero fun trying to guard Andre Iguodala in the screen and roll. So adept at reading the D and putting the pass on target.
Back to Rubio. Three-pointer on the way. Neto can't get it to go. On offense, here are the Warriors. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
And player nicknames are a fun part of covering the game. Now, a lot of guys, GA, are just going with their initials, like KD or AD or KG. Do we need more creativity?
I don't know, Kevin. Maybe the league could give guys a cash bonus for picking a nickname. Initials excluded. That might spark some creativity.
Four on the clock. Rubio. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
And his lateral quickness really allows him to stay in front of the shooter there and challenge the shot.
And this is the key. In this game, you've got to be able to move your feet to be successful on the defensive end.
And there's the bucket from Kuminga.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Pass to Osman, uncovered, and the jumper falls for him.
Assistant, Raul Neto.
Here's Poole. On offense, here are the Warriors. They're on an 18-4 run right now. Shot clock at 5. On the wing, DiVincenzo. Here's Kuminga. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Kuminga's got 5 points in the quarter.
I'll tell you, right now, these guys cannot be stopped.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
Here's Allen, and Looney sends it back. Wade, and gets hacked by the D. He'll go to the line.
Jonathan Kuminga.
Jonathan Kuminga picks one up.
First team foul. Shooting for Cleveland.
No good on that one. And for coaches' challenges, the refs review their own call. It's a little like grading your own test. Maybe, Greg, give that job to the review center.
You definitely risk a confirmation bias, and everyone wants to be right. It does seem like some calls stand that probably could be reversed. Yeah, well done to finish that one off.
Now Iguodala to the middle. Pass to Jerome. Some nice passing by Golden State. The shot's good from DiVincenzo.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness. Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end, but right now, the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
Iguodala, the pass to Jerome. And Wade sends it back. Left block shot on the way.
Oh, the steady defensive hand of Iguodala, exceptional at reading shooters and stifling.
DiVincenzo passes to Looney. Green. Here's Jerome. And the three off target. The Cavaliers shooting here about 46% for the game. And the shot goes in.
Neto, assisted by Lamar Stevens.
And so it's Iguodala. He'll bring it up for Golden State. And that'll be the first of a two-game road trip for him. DiVincenzo passes to Green. And yes, it's good.
I'll tell you, Draymond Green just excellent at setting his teammates up with his screening ability and then roll to the rim with a purpose. Nice.
Neto surveying the floor. Wade, bounce pass. 6 to shoot. Here's Stevens. And Looney sends it back. They get the rebound. And it's Allen slamming it down.
One of Jared Allen's best qualities is his motor. That activity paying dividends with his scoring.
DiVincenzo kicks it to Looney. Passes it to Jerome. Doris, the NBA keeps talking about the idea of an in-season tournament, taking a cue, I guess, from European soccer. Do you like that? Do you think it would work?
Well, the European soccer situation has the advantage of tradition and history. There's meaning behind it. Obviously, I'm open to a little drama in the middle of the NBA season. The challenge is convincing the players and their representation of the Players Association that this is something of value.
Here's Jerome. Over in the corner, Green. The tray. Wade with the block. And Ricky Rubio gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Lopez is checked in. And it's Green missing.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
And the rejection by Iguodala. Woke loose. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here.
Still Warriors ball.
And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Green against Wade. Green the pass to Jerome. The three ball, and Draymond Green gets the three. Green's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Wow, we're accustomed to seeing Draymond Green make the pass, but how about that catch-and-shoot delivery? Nice.
The pass to Stevens. Lately, as we've seen, Doris, a few small market teams stockpiling picks to the extreme. What do you think of that strategy?
Well, the organization that is fully committed to stockpiling picks is clearly the Oklahoma City Thunder. We have yet to see them come out on the other side and build a contending team. Not a small market team, but look at the Miami Heat. They refuse to lose at any cost. They're always looking to win, and I certainly like that mentality.
And for the Cavaliers, their shooting in the fourth quarter has looked shabby, 38%. Rubio. Great D that time from Green.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
5 on the clock. And the layup is good.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Here's DiVincenzo. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. DiVincenzo's got 9 points here in the second half. Well, Cleveland shooting here about 46% for the game. Rubio the pass to Stevens. Rubio with it. Now Green defending. Wade feeling it out a bit. Here's Neto, defended by DiVincenzo. Neto with the bucket. Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
Iguodala with the steal. Stolen by Wade. Rubio the pass to Stevens. The shot, no good. Good defense by Iguodala. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
Fires the three. Offensive rebound. Green somehow misses the two-handed jam.
Great contest by the defender, but that's a dunk you've got to put down in his face.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Warriors.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
They were really smart in the use of that game plan tonight. Used it in their first 2 games against this team, which equaled to 2 wins.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Stephen Curry.
This guy has been shot-making all night long. He commands the rock and takes over.
5 to shoot. DiVincenzo kicks to Iguodala. Here's Jerome. Pass to Baldwin. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. For the three, Jerome, good.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable. So
we see the Warriors taking the game here. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Andrew, an impressive win for you guys. How will you look back on tonight?
I feel it was great, I think the whole team played great. We shared the ball, we grabbed rebounds, we made big possessions, so I think it was a great game.
All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.